continuing to monitor a line of storms or a cluster of storms that are pushing through the area right now. If we could zoom out really quick to just give you a broad view of exactly what is going on, we can see it almost looks like a line right now, but we can see it's really a cluster of storms that is pushing through Oktibbeha and Winstead counties and Choctaw counties. But the main storm we are concerned with right now is in Choctaw County. If we can zoom in on this, this has just pushed through Ware, and the Ware law enforcement have shown indicated that there have been some damage with this tornado. We had some structural damage. We had 3 people injured and some livestock killed. So this is not a light situation. If you are in Ackerman, I need you to go ahead and get into your safe place. Like I said, we did have some damage reports in Ware, so this is not a light situation. This is a very dangerous situation. If you are in Ackerman, go ahead and get into your safe place. You're probably seeing some light rain right now, maybe some heavy rain at times, but don't let that fool you because the tornado is going to approach you right now. We do not have any storm spotters that have indicated a tornado yet, but we do have damage reports, so we do know that there has been a tornado, probably a tornado causing this damage. So go ahead and get into your safe place, Ackerman. If we could look at our base reflectivity, we can really see our base velocity, we can see exactly where the rotation is. This is really strong rotation between Ware and Ackerman, just south of Highway 12. This is about to approach Highway 15, so if you are anywhere in this vicinity, go ahead and get into your safe place. The reds are going away from the radar, the greens are going towards, and we can really see that this is extremely tight rotation, so there is probably a tornado on the ground with this. It's heading right towards Ackerman, and then it's going to be heading towards Sturgis. So it's never too early to get to your safe place if you are in Sturgis, but Ackerman, you need to be in your safe place immediately. Now when I say safe place, I mean the most interior room of the house. The lowest level, definitely don't be upstairs with this. Go to the most interior room where there's no windows, because the windows will break. And that means that glass will hit you. And if you can, put something over your head, wear some shoes so that if there is damage to your house, you will not suffer any injuries from that damage. So like I said, go ahead and get into your safe place, the most interior room of the house. Now this is extremely tight rotation approaching Ackerman. Do we have any more reports, Brittany, with this storm?
We don't have any reports, but we do have a tornado warning in effect for Oktibbeha County. This includes the city of Starkville until 1:45 p.m. And at 12:58 p.m., the National Weather Service meteorologists detected a tornado 15 miles west of Craig Springs, or about 14 miles northwest of Louisville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. So this tornado will be near 6 miles northwest of Craig Springs by 1:10 p.m., Longview by 1:15 p.m., Starkville by 1:25, and 7 miles northwest of Sessoms by 1:30 p.m., and Muldrow by 1:35 p.m.
Now, when is this how long is this tornado warning in effect until?
Until 1:45 p.m.
Okay, this storm is in the southeastern portions of Choctaw County, and it is about to approach Ackerman. But Oktibbeha County, we are now under a tornado warning until 1:45, and this does include Sturgis. It is going to be there before you know it. This is moving at 50 miles per hour, so you don't have much time to get to your safe place. So go ahead and get there. We'd rather you be safe than sorry. And then this is going to be around Longview pretty soon, and then at Starkville around 1:25. So we do need to go ahead and get to our safe place, especially Starkville and MSU. Go ahead and take precautions. You have time right now, but if you don't go ahead and get to your safe place, you may be too late. Like I said, this is about to approach Ackerman, and then it's quickly going to cross Highway 15 and move into Sturgis. So if you are in between Ackerman and Sturgis along Highway 12, go ahead and get to your safe place. This is several miles to the northwest of Louisville, but if you are in between Ackerman and McMillan, go ahead and get into your safe place. It's not going to hit McMillan, but it is in between there. So if you know anyone in your family that is between Ackerman and McMillan, they need to be in their safe place right now. And I mean right now. This is a dangerous situation, and this is our newest radar scan. So this has made its way through Ackerman. It's just to the east of Ackerman right now. We can really see this hook right here to the east of Ackerman. This is a dangerous situation. We do have a rotation mark with this, and that is radar indicated, but this is a very dangerous situation. If we could go to our base velocity, we could really see if this rotation has tightened or not, and I would definitely say that this rotation has strengthened. This just moved through Ackerman, and this is on its way to Sturgis. This is extremely tight rotation with this storm, so if there is a tornado on the ground, it is going to be dangerous. So Sturgis, go ahead and get into your safe place immediately, and I mean right now, because we do have a history of damage with this storm, and we don't want you to be in harm's way. So go ahead and get into the most interior room of the house, Sturgis. And then, like I said, this is about to cross the Oktibbeha County line, and so go ahead and get into your safe place. Anyone in Oktibbeha County, I mean Longview, Starkville, and MSU, go ahead and take precautions right now. Do we have any new damage reports?
We do. Our reporter Jessica Harris has a damaged image from where, and it doesn't look too good right now. So Jessica image has a damage from where you can see this home is completely destroyed right now. So this is associated with this storm, and like we said, we haven't had a confirmed report of a tornado, but you can see from this picture that there most likely is one on the ground because of this damage right now.
Now, we still do not have a confirmed tornado on the ground, but this image right now pretty well indicates that there has been a tornado on the ground. This is from where it passed through where a few minutes ago, and now it is passing through Ackerman. And this is not a light situation now. This is a complete destruction to this house, and so if you are in the path of this storm, it is passing through Ackerman right now, and if you are in Sturgis, this is not a light situation. This is extremely dangerous situation. We have the structural damage in where, so if you are in a house right now, go ahead and get to the most interior room of the house, away from windows. This is extremely dangerous damage with this storm. Now, whenever I say safe place, I want to remind you that that is the lowest level of the house, the most interior room, away from windows, because we don't want any of that glass to hit you and cause any harm to you. And if you have something to put over your head, especially children, go ahead and put that over you, and turn the TV up so that you can continue to hear me with reports from this storm. And this is extremely tight rotation. We can clearly see on radar where this hook is, and it is just passed through Ackerman, and it is approaching Sturgis very soon. So Sturgis, go ahead and get into your safe place. If you know anyone, if you have any family in Oktibbeha County between Sturgis and Longview and Starkville, go ahead and call them. Make sure that they are aware of this dangerous situation. Make sure that they know to go ahead and be getting to their safe place, because we do have a history of damage, pretty substantial damage. We have complete loss to structures, so we want them to go ahead and be taking precautions, because we don't want them to suffer any harm. Like I said, this has just passed through the intersection of Highway 15 and Highway 12. This is continuing to move to the east in Choctaw County. This is moving to the northeast, and it is about to cross the Oktibbeha County line. This is moving at 50 miles per hour, so it is moving extremely fast. So if you think you might have time, this is moving very quickly. Now, this is our newest radar scan. This does look like it could be a debris ball with this signature. Whenever I say debris ball, that means that it could have picked up the debris from some of these structures that it's caused damage to, and it is twirling up in the air. So this is a pretty good indicator that there is a tornado on the ground with this storm. It just moved to the east of Ackerman and is about to approach Sturgis. So we can clearly see that there is a tornado with this storm, and so we need you to go ahead and be in your safe place, Sturgis, immediately. Anyone between Ackerman and Sturgis, go ahead, get to your safe place right now. And this rotation is just continuing to strengthen. This is not something to take lightly. This is a dangerous situation. We have extreme structural damage with this storm.